Around 2650 BC, in the desert of Saqqara, workers under the rule of Pharaoh Djoser were completing one of humanity's earliest monumental stone structures, a stepped pyramid that would change architecture forever. Rising more than 200 feet into the sky and stretching across a base the size of two modern football fields, it was unlike anything the ancient world had ever seen. While historians continue to debate which pyramid was built first, Djoser's structure remains one of the earliest and most revolutionary. Over time, more pyramids appeared across Egypt's desert landscape. Today, archaeologists have identified more than 100 surviving pyramids, along with many ruins. Some remain remarkably well preserved. The most famous of them all stands on the Giza Plateau, the Great Pyramid. Towering to nearly 480 feet when first completed, it dominated the skyline for almost 4,000 years, remaining the tallest man-made structure on Earth until medieval times. The scale of the Great Pyramid is staggering. Built from an estimated 2.3 million stone blocks, weighing millions of tons in total, some individual stones weigh as much as 50 to 80 tons. The logistics alone would have required an enormous and highly organized workforce. Ancient Greek historians suggested massive labor forces were involved, though modern research continues to debate exactly how these projects were managed. Beyond its size, the precision of the Great Pyramid is equally astonishing. It is aligned almost perfectly with true north, with only a tiny fraction of a degree of error. Its base forms an almost exact square, differing by mere inches from side to side. For a structure built over 4,500 years ago, this level of accuracy continues to puzzle engineers and historians alike. When Egyptian hieroglyphs were successfully translated in the 19th century, new insight into pyramid construction and purpose emerged. Long believed to be royal tombs, inscriptions confirmed that pyramids were indeed connected to the afterlife beliefs of the pharaohs. Deep within some pyramid chambers are ancient writings known as the pyramid texts. These inscriptions describe spiritual journeys, sacred rituals, and the belief in an eternal life force known as the Ka. According to ancient belief, the pharaoh's spirit would ascend to the heavens after death, joining the gods among the stars. Some researchers have suggested symbolic connections between pyramid structures and specific star constellations, particularly Orion, which was associated with divine power in Egyptian mythology. These interpretations remain debated, but they add another layer to the pyramid's enduring mystery. Over the years, alternative theories have emerged proposing more unconventional explanations. Some authors have speculated that the pyramids were designed not only as tombs, but as devices aligned with celestial patterns. Others have pointed to empty sarcophagi discovered within certain pyramids, though mainstream Egyptologists generally attribute missing remains to ancient tomb robbery, a widespread problem in antiquity. Interestingly, pyramid construction only lasted a few centuries during Egypt's long history. For a civilization that endured for thousands of years, the era of pyramid building was relatively brief. This has led to questions about why such monumental projects eventually stopped. In the late 19th century, a new wave of speculative theories appeared. Some engineers proposed that the Great Pyramid may have served a functional purpose beyond burial. One idea suggested that internal chambers and shafts could have interacted with water, vibration, or natural energy in some mechanical way. These proposals remain controversial and are not supported by mainstream archaeology, but they continue to spark curiosity. Other writers have gone even further, suggesting the pyramids could have generated energy or functioned as ancient power plants. These ideas often point to mineral deposits found inside certain chambers, interpreting them as evidence of chemical reactions. However, most experts explain these findings through natural geological processes and environmental effects over time. There are also claims that ancient Egyptians possessed advanced technologies, such as electric lighting, based on artistic carvings found in temple reliefs. While imaginative, historians generally interpret these carvings symbolically rather than as depictions of electrical devices. In the end, the pyramids remain one of humanity's greatest architectural achievements. Whether viewed as royal tombs, spiritual monuments, or symbols of political power, their construction required remarkable planning, labor, and ingenuity. While alternative theories capture the imagination, the true story of the pyramids is already extraordinary. More than 4,000 years later, they still stand, silent, precise, and awe-inspiring, reminding us that even in the ancient world, human ambition reached for the stars.